Good morning and welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific Time daily spiritual practice, inspired by the book 365 of Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom by Ernest Holmes, who is the founder for Centers for Spiritual Living. I'm using the Kindle version, but I did have a look at the print copy just recently, and it is so gratifying to see that our year's commitment has been so substantial, and we're getting close to the end of the year, and we'll be complete with this particular practice. Some people tune in from different time zones, as I see from the people logging in, and others listen at just different times when it is convenient. The broadcasts remain online on Facebook and on YouTube so that you can access them at your convenience and also share them with friends. Today's reading for October the 4th is quite lovely, and so I offer to you almost exactly as it is. So I invite you to breathe in, and as you exhale, let your eyes close if they're not already closed. Feel your body relax into the moment. Just for this moment in time, set aside everything, the whole world, not to ignore it or pretend it doesn't exist, but to carve out a moment in time, a sanctuary of peace and recreation, of creative thought and empathy. Today, as I center my mind on the living spirit within, I advance along with life toward a greater revelation of truth. I know that the living spirit within me is freedom, and that the living spirit within all people is freedom, and that there is no pattern of yesterday that can bound me or any other person. And so, as my thought centers on this freedom, I embrace its nature. Today, through the spiritual practice, I become conscious of myself as I really exist within the mind of that which creates the living spirit. That's what creates everything. I become conscious of how everyone truly is within this mind. And just as I become aware that my life is about walking a pathway of peace, I affirm that that is the way of all being. And setting aside all other consideration, just for this time of prayer, I embrace the idea that something within me is like a magnet attracting that which belongs to itself. The something is love, and love is the activity of this universe. The something within me is loving kindness, compassion, and connection. I know that I have no existence outside of or apart from this love that the universe is. And as I take daily time to center in it, I grow. I grow in the awareness of my oneness with all love, with all life, with all being. And from this sense of confidence, I feel myself opening to every good thing that creation holds. And I experience a joy of knowing that this living spirit permeates everything I do and say and think. Today, as I move through the world, I realize as a result of this ongoing practice that not only do I recognize the inherent good of this universe, but it recognizes me. And I discover that I cannot step out of it. I cannot separate myself from it. This nature of wholeness of the universe is forever expressing itself to me and to everyone in my life, and through me and through everyone in my life. It fills me with a great surge of belonging and hope and courage. There is a song at the center of my being, and everyone hears it. There is a joy that everyone feels, a strength that is imparted to all. And so today I open my heart to bring into my awareness all those who are suffering, so that I may embrace them in that song. I let that song of the wholeness of the universe inspire me today into action, whether that is sharing or connecting or speaking up for those who cannot speak for themselves. The love that is within me, that is of the universe, inspires me to do what is mine to do. I give thanks for this awareness, and I release this word into that aspect of the divine that is known as the law, and I let it be. And so it is. And letting the next breath I take be deeper than the one before, so that the movement of air moves my body. I begin to return to the awareness of the room that I'm in, not rushing into the next activity, but sitting and being, waiting. Sometimes I sit so long that I forget to blow out my candle. And I like to sit and wait, not to avoid the world, but to catch the feeling of being united with all that is and the inspiration that comes from that awareness. Thank you for the questions about how to support Centers for Spiritual Living for those people who have been moved by this year-long practice. If you feel like making a donation to our home office, you can go to csl.org, and under the donate button you'll find there's a general donation, and in it is a drop-down menu, and you can specify what kind of donation you're making. Thank you for sharing and for liking and telling everyone about how your life has been improved, expanded as a result of practicing together. I appreciate you very much. Have a blessed day.